to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
In the air, right field, Tucker settles underneath it. One up, one down. Here's Juan Soto. The 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
And there's a foul ball. In the air, left field. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double. One out, runner at second. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And a foul ball. Runner at second here, one gone. And a big swing and a miss.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him, no big deal.
In the dirt. 1-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Man at second. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Started after it. Appeal to first. Didn't go. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Two now. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trust.
On the ground, could be two. Fired to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. Back at Globe Life Field. And on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Michael Wacha. How about a scouting report on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
And he makes the catch. One down. Here comes Corey Seager. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Now one missed. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot. One down. Kyle Tucker stepping in for the Rangers. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. So next to hit for Texas, Jake Berger. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. That is the inning. Back in Arlington, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals.
Aye.
Here's your 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Bradford, 28 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2019. Stays alive. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And the tying run is on base. Michael Garcia getting ready to hit. Up the middle. Flips to second. That's one to first. Double play. Nicely done. Here's Starling Marte. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Langford makes his way towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Number 24, Brandon Nimmo.
In the air to left center. Soto on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Jock Peterson batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Hit in the air, center field. Thomas settles underneath it. Out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Josh Smith. And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Stepping in, Kyle Higashioka. 0-1 now. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
2 on, 2 outs. Just off the outside edge. And it's 2-2. Swing and he popped it up. He makes the grab. That is the inning. back at Globe Life Field. And to the plate for Kansas City, Jonathan India.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
This one in the air, center field. Langford coming on and makes the grab. And there's one away. There's Lane Thomas now. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Fly ball down the line. Tucker really on his horse for it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So the Royals batting order turns over. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a ball line to center. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach. Didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Oh, gets dirty. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Jeremy Pena. Line drive, base hit.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. Late on that fastball. And down on strikes. One away.
For the Rangers, the right fielder.
So now with one away and a man at second. Next up for Texas, Kyle Tucker. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Well, I think really just trying to be careful, man, in scoring position there. See if he can somehow navigate through this lineup, get a more favorable matchup, perhaps get him to roll over on a changeup, get a ball on the ground, get a double play, and get out of this.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Flied to right his first time. In the air to left center. Thomas on his way over. And that is that. Back in Arlington, out of the fourth, Bo Bichette steps in for the Royals. And that is out of play. Next offering is fouled back. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the tying run is on base.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Pasquantino batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And that one fouled off. Just missed.
That's a really good take.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. This one smoked on its way out of here. A monster shot to right. And the Royals take the lead. It 2-1. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Popped up. Peterson under this one. And there's one away. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. 0 for 1 so far. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Just off the inside edge.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Popped up first base side. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that's 2-strike hidden right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
That's out number 2. Jonathan Indy at the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to third. And foul ball. 0-1 down. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw safe. That's a stolen base. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Up the middle. Base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he did. Give in. You can't do much.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Michel Otañez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty.
Runner takes off, and he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. The Rangers do get one back on the line. Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, what a stop. From his knees, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Rangers.
Up next for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford. Reached on an infield single his first time. Out to short, Witt. To first, already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And Jack Peterson stands in. That's outside. Ball 1. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end. Back at Globe Life Field. And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. Swings through that one for strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Juan Soto now. 1 for 2. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
To third, Berger. slinging it to first in time. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Vinny Pasquantino. He's already homered in this game. On the mound now, Jacob Latz.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. And a good eye there. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him. Back in Arlington, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. Smith goes 5 feet 9 inches, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. Pasquantino, he'll do it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. So next to hit for Texas, Kyle Higashioka. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Hard liner. Stretches out and hauls it in. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Jeremy Pena, the next to hit. That one drilled left field and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field. And out.
That is the inning. All set for the top of the sixth. So up now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. The 0-1.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Inside, almost got him.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. And he swings over the top there. Got him. One away on the strikeout. So digging in, Michael Garcia.
Ball, that's out.
Check swing called strike. And the count even at 1.
Ball, that's in.
That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And there's a ball. Draws the walk there.
Ball 4.
Starling Marte up to hit. Runner on the go. Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. And he takes a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
That's
off the inside corner. Going to count 1 and 2. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, that certainly feels good. When you can win the at-bat.
New pitcher on now, Jacob Junis. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Garcia rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. First and second, 1 out. Here's Lane Thomas. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And now a huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. 1 for 3. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Swings through that one. And a big swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Kyle Tucker. That one in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Right side. Over to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers.
Nope, outside.
The Rangers trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Close but called a ball, and a count 2-1. That one missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for Texas, Brandon Nimmo.
Nope.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for the Rangers.
Here's the center fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Langford.
Ball inside.
Inside, just missed. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. This one in the air, right field. And it stays fair. Headed for the plate. The relay, head first, slides safe at the plate. It's 4-2. So runner at second, 2 down. Here is Jock Peterson.
Inside ball.
Langford at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. They limit the damage. We go to the top of the 7th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Juan Soto. Swings through that one for strike 1. And a swing and a miss there. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Hard hit to right center. Reaching down, makes the catch. And now it's going to be Bo Bichette. That's ripped into the outfield. Tucker takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Sliced hard but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back at Globe Life Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers.
That's out.
This one in the air, center field. Thomas takes it in for the out. And there's one down. So up next, Kyle Higashioka. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
So now 1-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Here's a 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one misses. Ball 2. That smash towards center. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. Jeremy Pena will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. The Royals leading by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. And the 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. In the dirt. And the count. It's even at 2. That's ripped. Base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Nice job of driving that pitch.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Matt Strong.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And that's just foul. Here comes the 0-1. Late with the swing there. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Chases in the dirt, slider there. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout. Now, Michael Garcia. And a foul ball. This one smoked, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
I'll tell you, when Smoke a line drive.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Jalen Beeks.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Man at second. That clips the corner. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging. And next is the designated hitter, Jack Paglione.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a miss, strike one. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Slider right there. Center field. Thomas on the move. And a quick out, number 1. So here's Kyle Tucker now, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now here is Jake Berger. Tosses to first. That's out number 2. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Nimmo.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Tying run at the plate. Ground ball, left side. Down the line, and it's foul. Here's a 1-2. On the ground, out to short. He gets there on a slide. What a play to end the inning. Back in Arlington, we go to the 9th. Lane Thomas digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. This one popped up. And there's 2 away. Here's Juan Soto. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at bat. Smash that one through. Infield for the knock when it's hit.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Luis Curvelo.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now the 0-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that one is lifted in the air. Can't get there, base hit. Coming around third is Soto. Relay throw home, not in time. He's safe.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap.
Line drive, base hit. Bichette around third and headed home. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-2. So man aboard, and here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Swings through that one for strike 2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. Back at Globe Life Field. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Foul ball. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. In the air out towards right center. Thomas under it. And there's one down. Here's Jack Peterson. 0 for 3 in this. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers. Josh Young looking to start something with one gone. That's to third. Bichette whips it to first. And now one out remaining. Texas.
For the Rangers, number 4, Andrew McCutcheon.
Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike. And now 1 and 2. Got him. That's the ball game. Waka with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Just about to get started. This is Corbin Carroll.
The right fielder, number 7. Carroll.
Looks like he wants the signs again. And we're underway here in the home opener.
7 o'clock.
This one in the air, center field. Thomas has a beat on it. And there's one away. Here's Ketel Marte.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. The Diamondbacks score first. It's 1-0.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Bryce Harper up now. I think one of my favorite moments from his 2024 season was his soccer-style celebration after he hit a home run in London.
Is that when we went with the knee slide?
Exactly, and really into it, too. He yelled, "I love soccer," over and over while going through the high-five line of the dugout.
When in Rome, as they say.
Or London. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Thomas under this one. And that'll do it. Back here in Kansas City and getting the start for Arizona, Merrill Kelly. What should we keep an eye on? Here, Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. And the 0-1. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now it's Juan Soto. Ball. Swings through that. That one pushed to the left and foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Bo Bichette. On the ground, and that's just foul. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball, right field. Carroll under it. And the inning is over. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, top of the second, Andy Pajes stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He wastes no time on this one, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now up next for Arizona, Pavin Smith. That misses. Ball 1. Smith starting as the designated hitter, batting 6th in today's lineup, and his batting average this season is over .350. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second, and that one fouled off. Late with the swing there. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Nato comes in to take his cuts. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that one is lifted in the air. 2 away. Now the left fielder, Ildemaro Vargas. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is that. Kansas City moves closer on this solo blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Bottom half of inning number 2, and to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Fought off foul. The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Fights it off. He'll see another. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth.
Now it's the second baseman, Michael Garcia. In the air, right field. Carroll drifts towards it, takes it in for the out. Jack Caglione steps in for the Royals. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss. Back here in Kansas City. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Sliced hard but foul. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. stays alive. Here's the 0-2. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away in the top of the third. Here's Corbin Carroll now, the former first-round pick back in 2019 by the Diamondbacks. The kid from Seattle that grew up getting to watch Ichiro play. In the air, left field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. So up now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. Kelly back to work. Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a miss. Hard hit right side. Harper takes it himself. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Now Michael Massey. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 down. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate.
Thomas.
Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium as we go to the top of the fourth. Bryce Harper stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
One down. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. There's a swing and a drive. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Pasquantino steps on the bag, 2 away now. And here is Pavin Smith. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to first. That's out number 3. Bottom of the fourth. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr.
And there's a foul ball. Just off the inside edge. Fouls one off. 2-2. Fly ball down the line. Carroll hustling after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. 2-2 now. And that's too high.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Ripped into right field, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Royals.
Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 1 so far.
Soto.
This one in the air center field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. 1 away. 1 out, man at first. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's 0 for 1.
That's the ball.
Just missed.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off.
Runner on the move. On the ground to third. And that's a fair ball. Here comes Witt around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. Vinny Pasquantino getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground, 2 ball. Marte tossed to second, and that's 2. Back here in Kansas City, ready now for the 5th inning. Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that is out of play. Here's the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Caglione takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Ildemaro Vargas. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto should have this one, and there's 2 down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno struck out swinging his first time.
Moreno.
0-1. Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's a hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
The 0-1. And that one in the air center field. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. This one in the air right field. And just foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Hard on the ground to first. Harper takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Caglione. Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss. Swings through it for the K. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game. And now the catcher comes up to him. Salvador Perez. Grounded out his first time up.
Hey.
2 down, nobody on. Harper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This one in the air, center field. And there's one away. Here comes Bryce Harper. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Gets to it with a slide. Throw to first, and it beats him. What a play. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. 1 for 2. And he hits a ground ball right side to first. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. Inning over. Back here in Kansas City, here's the Royals designated hitter, Michael Massey. Ripped to third. Arenado to first in time. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Foul ball there.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And he grounds one to the right side. Harper takes it himself, got him. So the Royals batting order turns over, and now it's Bobby Witt Jr. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pages. That one fouled off. On the ground to short. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first base line. Beat the throw pretty easily.
At the plate, Pavin Smith. The 1-0. Swing and a foul out of play. That's outside. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Not close with that one. Full count now. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Up the middle. Garcia throws to first in time. Got him. Runner stays out of the double play by going on the 3-2 pitch. Here's Nolan Arenado. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Chop back up the middle. On to first, and there's 2 away. Ildemaro Vargas will hit next. Line to left, and it stays fair. Pages scores, and they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Man at second. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. And he's got no chance. He's out. But 1 run does score in the play before the inning ends. Bottom of the 7th. So up now for Kansas City. What? Soto. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Joe Ross. And that skips in the dirt. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That's ripped into the outfield. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And next up for the Royals, Bo Bichette. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. That one ripped left field, and it one-hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. 1 out. Runner at second. Vinny Pasquantino now at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Runner steals third, though they get the out on the dropped strike 3. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. On the ground, right side. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. We go to the 8th. Here's the new pitcher in the game for the Royals, Daniel Lynch.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man at second. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In there safely. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo. The shortstop takes the ball. Left field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 6-1. One out man at first. Andy Pajes stands in now for the Diamond. Harper runs. High fly ball right field. Caglione on the move. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Next to hit for Arizona, Pavin Smith. 0 for 3 in this one. Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Carlos Santana. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. And look out as that one ran in and got him. First and second. Luinder Avila gets the ball now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Out towards right center field. Thomas on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. The Royals get a run in the inning on this solo homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Jack Caglione steps in for the Royals. On the ground, right side. Marte fires over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez. Has grounded out a couple of times. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one's got a chance. See you later. That one barely got out of here. 1 down. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. Ross measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Carroll under it. And there are 2 down. Here comes Lane Thomas.
The center fielder, Lane Thomas.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 3. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. He will score. It's a 3-run game, 6-3.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now here is Juan Soto. And that one fouled off. This one could be trouble. Here comes Witt around third. In to score from first. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Taylor Clark.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Bichette can't hold up, and that's a strike. Swings through that one.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Tying run at the plate. Going to count 1-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away.
Well struck left field. That one carrying. And it's off the wall. The run comes in from second, and now they trail by 1.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall,
he gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. In Michael Garcia. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Takes it to the base for the force out. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Back here in Kansas City, all set to start the 9th in this one. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Lined into right, brings it in, and there's one down. Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno.
Number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
Ball. That's inside.
The 1-0. And that's ripped into left, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Nice grab. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So up next, Ketel Marte. Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that is that. All set for the bottom of the 9th. So up now for Kansas City, Jack Caglione. And fouled off. 1-run game, bottom 9. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's already homered in this game.
Salvador Perez.
Swing and a foul out of play. The other way, and he beats the shift. And that puts the tying run on base.
Just a simple ground ball. Way they had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Stepping in, Michael Massey. Line drive. And there are 2 outs. So they're down to their final out. Here's Lane Thomas.
The center fielder, Lane Thomas.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Runner on the go. And that is out of play. This could end it. That's off the mark. Now 1-2. That's inside. Runner goes again. Got him, and that's the ball game. Kelly with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Bailar la pelúa, que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no